Every January for the last 4 years, Congressman Chris Gibson has come to the Ulster County Chamber of Commerce to give his legislative update. His focus on education is good news for the visiting students from Coleman Catholic High School.
I know that there are families dealing with student loan debt, individuals dealing with student loan debt. So I've got a couple bills that I hope to have as amendments to the Higher Education Act. The first one is an early college initiative. Right now, if you're a junior or senior in high school, and you go to an early college, and Bard College, for example, has an early college, a robust early college, and even a lot of our community colleges have what's called a Smart Scholar program, where they bring in these juniors and seniors. Right now, you do not have access to your Pell Grant. Let me tell you that the individuals that are in these programs are graduating at twice the rate of the student population at large, and not for nothing. But some of these folks are in our minority communities that really need this equal opportunity more than ever. So we've got a bill. It's a simple bill. It basically just says they're eligible for their own Pell Grant. This is their own Pell Grant that they would have had in 2 years once they reached 18 and finished high school. But they, for a variety of reasons, they're going earlier. Going earlier also helps their overall cost. You're seeing this more and more now. Folks that are going to two-year college with a smaller cost, and then they pivot and they'll actually matriculate as a junior, and it makes their overall burden lower. We want to be helpful on that score, so we're hoping to add that as an amendment.
He supports the higher, the getting into college, early graduating. There are a lot of kids I know that do that, and it provides a real opportunity for them to get into the places that they want to go, into the job fields that they want to get into.
You have to think more about, rather than where you may want to go, what you can actually afford. I know my brother's in college right now, and we're having trouble trying to put him through and keep us and me going through next year. So it impacts trying to figure out where you're going to go without having to take out a huge loan that's going to follow you for the next 20 years.
When we're applying to colleges, a lot of schools are offering new programs that they're creating to help us get to internships and new jobs out there, because I know that jobs are kind of hard to find nowadays, but I know that schools are trying to help students get out there and have more opportunities.
What we're trying to do is address this in a meaningful and significant and responsible manner, addressing what is a major issue of our time, and that is the cost of college, and then also the debt situation on the backside of college. So, we got to build the Higher Education Act. It should be moving this year in Congress now that we've finished the Elementary and Secondary Education Act. So although I'm not on the committee, I'm heavily involved in this space. As you can see from the bills that I've drafted, which I hope to have as amendments, and then I've reached out to our institutions as well to be a voice for them. So, I'd say for the viewers out there, if you have ideas or thoughts on this, please do reach out to our office.
In Kingston, I'm Roger Connor for HVNN.com.